Good morning, everyone. Ohayo gozaimasu. Namaste. It is I, Gina Louisa, here once again this morning, just helping to raise the vibration of our collective consciousness. Today is a Wednesday, excuse me, and it is the 7th day of September of 2016. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow. I have taken a couple of days off from posting my morning postings. I've had my family here vacationing, and my youngest boy turned 32 yesterday, and my youngest granddaughter also yesterday turned 3, and also my little stepson, he turned 7 yesterday. So wow, isn't this like we had... When my son Stevie met his wife Tara, her little son was born on his brother's birthday. Is that not cool? And then, you know, they had daughter number 1, who her birthday's in a couple of weeks, right? And then daughter number 2 came right on that same September 6th. Isn't that cool? We've got 3 members of the family all on September 6th. And we had a nice, you know, party, cake, and all that stuff last night. So it was really cool. Let me just drink some of my nice hot coffee. So let me address the energies that we are in. It's like trying to put your finger it's like trying to put your finger on Mercury. You know, you see it there. It's there. Like, you know what I mean? So you see it. And you're like, oh, wow, it's just like right there. And I can get this. And you, but you can't quite get it. Like, you can't touch it. You see it. But every time you go to touch it, it like moves to the side. And it moves over there. And it moves over there. And it's like that. That's what it's like. It's like we're feeling like we need to pick this up. We need to get a grasp on this, you know, this and this. We're like, oh my God, like I am on a path toward truly loving someone, really, really, truly loving, right? And every time I suspect that what it is I'm feeling is true love, I'm taught. Life teaches me vividly that isn't. But that isn't truly love. Like, I thought this guy really loved me, man. He swore he did. He swore he loved me, right? And you would think if somebody truly loves you, that, you know, eventually they're going to continue to try to win you over. Not like at the first sign of, well, you know, shmoo-shmooing, and then, yeah, I know I had it in my hand, but nah. Okay, so then it's like, well, then that person he didn't love me. You know, what the hell is that? Okay, so, all right, I trust in God, and I do, and I believe in God, and I believe in love, because I know love exists in here, and I know that I truly love, you know, I love animals and plants, and I just am that loving, nurturing thing, you know, it's just what I am now. And God would not have made me with this feeling that I am one of 2, and that, you know, I live to be danced by my other. I can just feel him. You know, I close my eyes and I feel this person, you know, he's going to, like, you know, dance me. And he's also going to be, you know, be able to speak on higher metaphysical things, you know, and he's also going to be able to, you know, have some real fun, you know, laugh and dance and play and get a little bit rocked, you know, and he's going to be, you know, care of his own soul. He's going to be, disciplined like I am, as disciplined as in this way, as undisciplined in that way. You know, I used to tell my mother he has to be like, you know, Tarzan on one hand, and then he's got to be like, you know, like like Jesus in one hand, and my mother be like, ah, blaspheme, you know, how can you say such things? And I said, because, well, in order to match me, Ma, he's going to be all of these things, okay? He's going to take his soul as seriously as he takes his life, as he's going to take, you know, he's going to love the animals and plants and be able to communicate with my physical, animal, spiritual realm, as well as, you know, I want him to be able to, you know, he's going to be fun and dancy and that, you know, be able to let his hair down or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, my mother's like, well, she used to say to me constantly, a man like that doesn't exist, you know, yeah. A man like that just doesn't exist, Gina. She used to say, you're of, La La Land. She always called me Miss La La Land. And it's like, what do you mean he doesn't exist? Like, why would I need this of a man if he didn't exist, you know? You know, she's, you know, I mean, he's got to be all of those things. Like, I am all of the things woman needs to be. He needs to be all the things man needs to be. Like, you know, he needs to be able to do some physical things around the farm. He's gonna like that type of thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want a guy who's gonna be squeamish about milking a cow or mucking out a stall. You know what I'm saying? I don't want a guy who's gonna be shying away from the actual, you know, living of life. You know, I want a guy who's gonna be content with the crackle of a fire in the evening. Maybe a little strumming of guitar, you know what I'm saying? The simple things in life. Yes. The guy's going to be there and participate in my life. You know what I'm saying? And my mother says this type of guy doesn't exist. Well, you know. And I can witness. Like, you know, like my twin flame, okay, we go back to him. Boy, you know, he's witty and smart, you know, very intelligent. He's got a deep soul. Very well disciplined, actually, in a lot of ways, as well as he's undisciplined in other ways. It's like, wow, it's like this person's got my attention because of the qualities he possesses. You know, very rare things in a man. You know, you don't often see a man who is serious and disciplined, as well as, you know, completely off the wall and undisciplined. I find that very attractive, okay? And it's rare. So I'm attracted to my other because of who he is, what he is, not so much who he is, you know, like he's famous. Oh, I wish he wasn't famous. I wish I could just witness this type of man just like, you know, next door or something, you know. So I'll bump into this type of man in the market. Somebody who's like, wow, this man, like, he loves his critters, man. Oh my God. The kind of man I want on my farm who's going to have love for every one of my critters on my farm. I don't know if he's going to look through them, you know, but right? He's going to nurture all of the plants as well as all the animals. And boy, you know, this person sure does have that. And he's dancing, and he's witty, and he's rhymey, woo, and musical. All of the things that I need in a man, right? So how can I not? Like, it's funny, like, how can I, and then once I see him there on the earth, I can't tell myself, oh, well, you know, like sour grapes. Well, you know, it's too out of my reach. It's too out of my reach, you know, sour grapes. Yeah. And maybe I tried to say that to myself for a while, you know, but then the more I examine those grapes, the sweeter they seem. It's like, ooh, and if they're tart, they got just that right little tartness to them. You know what I'm saying? Those are not sour grapes. Those are perfect grapes. And then I look around at all the other grapes around and and I look at those and say, but, you know? Like, how can I let a man, you know, romance me when he does not rhyme me, not dancey, okay? when I really want rhyming and dancing, you know what I'm saying? I need that kind of thing. And I don't know, how do I let a man romance me who doesn't have that deep discipline and self striving, you know, wants to move higher minded and become better of self, you know, make more spiritually of themselves, you know, know themselves better. Oh, I find that so intoxicatingly hot. You know what I'm saying? A man, boy, gets better and better and better as he gets older and older and older. Yeah, I like that, you know. So how do I not see, like, you know, you're looking for a specific treasure, and it's like, wow, that's the treasure I want, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's so hard to get to that. How do I get to that? Well, there's all this other stuff around, like, I might as well just, you know, but that one, that's the one that's got what I want in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm painting a picture and I need the right color, or I'm, you know, a box of crayons, and I'm like, okay, I need, like, say that, like, that peach crayon, right? The one that's peach, that you want to make the little, you know, whatever, the little girl with the peach face or whatever, you know, and no other crayon is going to make that same hue. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to draw the inside of a, I don't know, of a cantaloupe or something, you want that perfect cantaloupe color, you know. Nothing else is going to do. You try any other hue of orange, and it doesn't look like a cantaloupe, right? It looks like something else. And that's what it feels like in life. The exact right hue of what we're looking for. Like, I don't know. How do we not? How do we not still see it existing there? Like, how do I not see my twin flame existing in this world and tell myself, well, it's out of my reach. You know what I'm saying? When I don't care if it's out of my reach, it's what I want. What do you mean out of my reach? There's no out of my reach. I'm the goddess. Okay? I'm the goddess. Duh. Right? Everything is that we need and want. God puts clues inside of us. Where you light up like a Christmas tree. Oh my God, this makes me feel so happy. It's so blissful. I want to be in that feeling. Okay? And every wisdom that's been written tells us that we need to feel it first and let it come in. Okay? And in order for me to feel this, I feel so lit up when I think of the existence of my twin flame. Okay? I can't not. I can't not. Alright? Can't let myself think, oh, well, I'm going to try to, you know, walk a different path. Even though, like, my reality, my now, and my, like, my 3D self and my 5D self. Okay, my 5D self sees me with my twin flame. Okay, there we are. Dancing and laughing and making music. And we're just, you know, just chilling and holding hands. And we got the farm and then the critters and the whatever. And we're just living a simple day to day. Letting the world see us. And yet just seeing each other. Alright? Beautiful existence. And in my 5D self, we are together and we're like that. Okay, now here's my 3D self. Right, okay. I am not there. He is not by my side. Alright, so now what? How do we make the two? I let 3D rise up into the 5D. How do we become that mixture? How do we become that mixture? Let myself be that blissful critter that has my twin flame right there by my side that I can count on. You know, I can say, honey, can you help me with this? And there he is, you know, and he can say, honey, can you help me with this? And I say, I'm right there, all right? How do I exist as if that is in my possession when I clearly don't have it? Yeah. My goodness, life's conundrum. And that's what I'm saying. We are in that time right now where we see it, but it's like putting your finger on Mercury. We just can't grasp it. Okay, I know what life should be like. I know what love should be like. I know my potential. Okay, I have incredible potential, and I have incredible creative potential too. And that's another thing. Okay, the creative potential. that 5D self. I need to go into my and become that 4D before we go from 3 to 5, right? There's that 4th D in the middle. Okay, where you just accept your own divinity, delve into creativeness, okay? Write the songs, right. Okay, try to find the inspiration in just being and just let go of the old where I'm not, where I am, and all of that into the existing. This is just the reality of today. Take every day, every moment as it comes, and be the best I can be in this moment, okay? I can give of myself this much in this moment, you know? What needs to be done? I can cook this and clean that, okay? I can write this and paint that. I can play the instruments and I can smile, okay? I can give the best advice to others and to myself. So I know I've gone on a little bit this morning, but and it's a little warm. The humidity, it was cooler about 10 minutes ago. So, but it's very humid here in New England. Very hazy and humid, and just like syrup sticking in the air. And the energies of the universe are, yes, okay, it all exists. 3D, where we're like, oh my God, lost, we don't see the end of the path. 5D, there we are. We are in our heaven. We're already there. We are, okay, it already exists. And then 4D, the connecting of the two. Reaching from where you feel nothing to where everything is, okay, connecting the two. Through our art, through our inspiration, through the love in our heart, through our magic, through our letting go and letting go. This is Gina Louisa, just here helping to raise our vibration and my own. Perhaps today I will do, I think I'm going to do a crystal reading for our September twin flames and see where the twin flame energy is. Whoops, I dropped the phone on the floor. So, namaste everyone, and I will see you in the next video. I'll see you tomorrow morning, God willing.